Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Santos faithful here giving it everything. It more than makes up for the relatively small capacity at this stadium. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Muller. Oh, this is a terrific run. And here's Mertens, looking for the runner. And they've got a throw. And here's Muller. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Might be chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Could move up a gear here. And it's Muller. And here's Mertens. And that's Muller. Oh, good read.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Mertens is in a really good position out wide. Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hoffman is there to heave it away. Ponte Preta can counter promptly here. That pass has been well intercepted. Mario Götze looking for options for movement. Still goalless. Not the most accurate pass. Vecino. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Muller. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Ball has bounced loose now. Oh, played right into his path. Aubameyang is onto this. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mario Götze. Vecino, some really good ball movement. Great work on the overlap. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the counter is on. Muller.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aubameyang. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ooh, delicate chip through. Dink through. Now it's Mertens. He's away. Good read, needed to be. Romagnoli. And back to the keeper they go. The goal now would certainly liven things up.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
D'Ambrosio. Forwards and with intent. it's Lacazette. Looking tidy in possession here. Looking here to chip it. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Defending of the desperate variety. Mertens. And it's Mertens. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Muller. Good running, strong and purposeful. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played. Clears it out of harm's way. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And here's Mertens. And that interception was most necessary. Vecino. Now D'Ambrosio. Vecino. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Lacazette. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Kutchu. And that's been intercepted. Hoffman. It's Vecino. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fabinho. A real chance to break. Ponte Preta appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Romagnoli. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Muller. Mario Götze.
Público presente na partida de hoje, 9.420 espectadores.
Mertens. Now that's well seen too. D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hoffman. And here's Aubameyang. Over to the left. Chance to break. Kutchu. Interesting ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Ponte Preta needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Mertens. Mertens. It's a good spell of possession, this. Caught offside that time. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 14, camisa 5, camisa 15, camisa 10. Deixando o campo
Threads
para
one
a
in.
entrada de
Aubameyang.
camisa
Hugo
7,
Guillamon deals with that comfortably. Defenders on the back foot.
camisa 17. Teremos uma substituição.
Aubameyang gets his pass away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Ponte Preta merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And smartly reclaimed.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's found a way through. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
It's a pretty loose pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hannibal. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And Ndombele. That's Hannibal. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ndidi. David Perez. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Aims beyond the defence. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Santos can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It is a terrific little ground, this, the home of Santos FC since 1916, and they're so proud of it. And already we're underway here. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's in a good position. Great chance! And Dombele. Hoffman, looking for the runner, and Aubameyang! Mertens, good spot, he's seen the run.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
And it's Muller. So, Muller! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
That is and the shot! Goal! Ponte Preta!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So, a breakthrough already. Muller driving forwards. Mertens cross. Not Muller! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mertens. Danger averted for now. Gently done. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
And it's Muller. Now it's Mertens. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. Mertens. And here's Muller. That is very well defended. Moved on forwards. Interesting ball. Hoffman. Shaqiri. And now the breakaway. And it's Muller. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, it's come loose. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Aubameyang. And the counter is on. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
D'Ambrosio. And here's Shaqiri. What a throw in. D'Ambrosio. Muller. Looks to go. Goes in for the header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, shooting chance! And it's Muller. And here's the chance to counter. And Ndombele. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Fabinho.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Kokchu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Santos need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Have their second corner now. Didi.
There's a real tenacity about their defence.
Santos have a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
No, that's been easily repelled. We've got to be quick to recover this. Forwards and with intent. Threads one in. Oh, they could break here. He's left his man. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mertens. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Muller. And that's been intercepted. Barrios. Hoffman. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Here's Ndombele. Barrios. Here's Ndombele. 60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Público presente na partida de
And he's
hoje.
forced to go back.
8.904 espectadores.
Shaqiri. Well seen, saw that coming. Didi. That's good running with the ball. Kokchu. Oh, good read. Thinks one through. Cleared without complication.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Camisa 23. Camisa 13. Camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 4. Camisa 15.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's good, sir. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary. Ponte Preta are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Played back in. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Fabinho gets it away.
Ponte Preta clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Santos really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Chance to shoot!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Zaniolo. Vecino. Barrios. Ponte Preta finding their passes. The fullback is in acres of space here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romagnoli. And it's Romagnoli. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. It's Pacino.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Barrios.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
And all that remains for me is to thank... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Santos faithful here giving it everything. It more than makes up for the relatively small capacity at this stadium. The action has already started.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kokchu fiddles it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, David Neres, is another talent, well versed in the way of total football. He's a winger by design, but reminds me more of an old-fashioned inside forward, preferring to come in to link up with people or make use of his considerable goal threat. He's the one to watch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Ponte Preta with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he smashes that clear. Santos can start a counter here. And it's Muller. He's left his man. Look at the space here. Chance for the header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Oh no, he's got that wrong. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. He's had a shot! Goal! Ponte Preta!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Kokchu. David Neres. Mertens. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost hope.
Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Ndidi. David Neres. Kondogbia gets over and intercepts. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hoffman. It is a corner. Ponte Preta have their third corner. Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That'll be a throw. Oh, good read. Lacazette. There's the hit! Goal! Ponte Preta! And they're back in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Ponte Preta take the lead. Kokchu. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chance to big chance! Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. D'Ambrosio. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. D'Ambrosio, and that interception was most necessary. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good, great hit! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Ponte Preta go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Zuma. Here's Barrios. And there's the end of the first half. So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that's been intercepted. Kokchu. And here's Muller. Muller. Santos looking to pass there. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And they can counter here. Udidi. And it's Mertens. Passing nice and neat. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, well played. They want to be quick to it. And a second time! He has done it! They are right back in business. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, it's come loose. He is through here, and the shot! Ponte Preta appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hoffman. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Muller. Santos finding their passes. Good read, needed to be.
Substituição em andamento.
Santos, corner number 2 then. And the header! It could fall kindly. Goal! Santos! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Lacazette. Threads one in. And the shot's on here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams...
And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. It's a pretty loose pass. David Neres! Oh, should have put that away.
David Neres fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, good read. Looking for options for movement. Kondogbia tries to clear. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
Great chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he...
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at
And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ndidi. Five minutes to add. Fabinho.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. Mertens goes on a charge down the left. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Santos pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, tries a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mertens. So what can they make of this?
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Driving forward. He's got away. It's Lacazette! Ponte Preta go into the lead. Lacazette. And it's Aubameyang. Kukçu. Now it's David Neres. And that interception was most necessary. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good read. And the keeper's got it again. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game of bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? D'Ambrosio has been caught there, it's a foul. Showing great feet there. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well seen, saw that coming. Fabinho cuts out the pass. Defenders on the back foot. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Vecino gets his pass away. Hoffman.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Santos are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans...